Hi guys. I'm sorry we don't have a late note. We just had a few minutes delay, but we will be ready to go in a moment. How is everyone? 2 nights running. How cool. What's everyone's day been like? At the moment, it is storming like crazy here, so I feel like I'm about to get blown away. So hopefully we won't have any internet issues, but if we do, we all can see why. How was everyone's night last night? I don't know if you got to watch the show or rewatch it maybe. Hi, Beck. We made it. Hi, Murray. Marvelous Monday. What did you get up to? All right. Well, tonight we've got T-Bone Pig joining us. He is sitting in the background waiting patiently with a nice glass of wine. So we might bring him into the room to say hi.
Hello, Dad.
Welcome.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Oh, you might have internet frozen for a moment as well. We'll give it a minute, guys, because I think the internet is playing up everywhere at the moment. I don't know if it's Facebook or because it seems to stream on one program and not the other a lot of the time. So we'll give his internet a minute to come back, and then we'll bring him back into the room. So what has everybody got planned this week? Have we got any live gigs coming up that you're going to watch? I know there are a few coming up around Launceston this weekend. We've got Tin Cup Country. We've got some gigs coming up with Andrew Swift and Harmony James, and I think it's the 5th and the 6th of July, because that would be this Friday and Saturday. So if you're nearby, grab your tickets and come along. No, his internet's fully cut out, so we'll give him a moment to log back in, and we'll see how we go. With this stormy weather that we've got, I think we've had a few issues. People need to be in good Wi-Fi for a lot of these lives to work. You're coming to the Tin Cup Country, Mark. That would be fantastic. I'm sure a lot of you would if you could. There's quite a few on here. Hi, Graham. Thank you for the lovely message. I did get it, and I did try to write back without spelling mistakes, but it wouldn't adjust anything, so I will fix it up for you shortly. Hi, Robert. How you going? I can see Julie and quite a few people logging in, so hi, everybody. Let us know if you're there, because we can't always see everyone else's comments because of the different platforms that we're streaming across. So if you're on, say hi, because let people know you're here. All going. Wonderful.
What's happening?
I don't know. It's happened a few times of late. The internet's just not reliable here.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah. We have had such a run trying to get this show happening, haven't we?
Oh, it's unbelievable. No wonder rock and roll is taking off, because and they've got good internet connections and music and all that sort of thing. And country music is disadvantaged by bad internet, and
it's working against us. We're still going to rise above it, though.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
So how have things been going for you guys? I've noticed that you must be nearly close to finishing your Queensland tour, but you must only have a couple of shows left.
We've got a couple of shows left. We're going to Brisbane. And yes, on July the 12th. And then we're going to the Bush to Bay Festival in Harvey Bay.
Yes, that is a fantastic festival. I was there last year.
Yeah, so we're really looking forward to that. And then we're playing at this event. It's perfect for us, actually. It's called Bacon Fest.
Bacon Fest.
It's in Kingaroy in Queensland. And then we have some other ones. We've got something that's a bit close to Queensland. A place called Ballina.
Ballina.
Ballina. We're going to the Ballina Country Music Festival.
That will be fantastic.
That's not all. Nowhere in Queensland, we're going to be at the Mount Hunter Country Music Stampede.
Oh,
in October. I know, we're very excited about that.
Yeah.
But anyway, so it's not the end of the tour. It's just going to keep on rolling, I think.
It is, by the sounds of things. Now, I know that you've not just, it's been a couple of weeks now since your single has come out.
Yes.
Olive, Call Me. How is that all going? That was
it's going terrifically. You know, people love the song, and it's so great to be able to do a video for it, which is now out on YouTube. That's EWETUBE. And we're really excited about the video. I don't know if everybody out there has seen it, but you should go out and have a look at it. And the song is about somebody dying in accidental circumstances. So Stretch could potentially sort of his dreams could come true with a lady. I should explain that a little bit better. Basically, what it is that Stretch has desires for this lady called Olive, but Olive is with the perfect man. He is perfect for her in every way, so the only chance that Stretch has got is if something accidentally was to happen to.
I think we might have lost him again. We'll give him a moment because it'll come back. I don't know if it's frozen for you guys. Let me know. Has it frozen on your end or is it just mine? Because the internet's still rolling with full service here. So just let me know if it's frozen for you guys. Beck, the junior, what's your comment here? The Junior Academy of Country Music starts on Saturday. That will be fantastic. Are you going to be going along to any of it, Beck? Let us know. How are we going? It's frozen on your end? Yeah. I think we're going to have a little bit of trouble. I don't know whether there's other storms around, but the internet's actually coping quite well here. So we might give him a moment and see if it comes back. What else has everybody got planned? Who's heading to Groundwater? Because what is it, 4 weeks to go? Counting down. What's happening? Who's heading up that way? Up, wonderful. I'm heading up there. I think I leave here. I think I'm going up on the Wednesday, so I'll be in Groundwater by the Thursday. So it's going to be a big weekend. And I've been looking tonight. I think there's a few artists getting excited. I had a bit of a look at the lineup the other day, and I can't choose where to be. There's so many that I want to be at the same time, and I can't. I'm struggling, so it's going to take a little bit more studying. You're off to bed. Sorry, Graham, but we'll let's see if this goes well. Otherwise, we'll reschedule it maybe for when we're in Tamworth or something. We'll have a look. I think he's back. You're back. You're back.
What is happening?
Is it a storm where you are?
Not really.
No.
But as we were saying, it is the country.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm really sorry about that. I don't know where you got to in my description.
Not far in. Not far in at all.
Let me tell you about Olive Call Me again. Basically, it's a song about a girl that Stretch, my brother in the band, Stretch Pig, and he's the singer. He's the one with the very beautiful long blonde hair. He has a crush on a girl called Olive. Unfortunately, Olive is with the perfect man. This man, is perfect for her in every way. So the only thing that really Stretch can hope for is if something was to happen to this gentleman, accidentally, of course, Stretch won't be involved. And the song Olive Call Me is essentially a list of all the different things that could happen to this person. And if any of these things were to happen, Olive should get on the phone and call up Stretch because he's there and he's ready. And in the video, we have an incredible French mime called Daniel Gorski acting out all these different scenarios. And there's a twist at the end, Danny. You've got to watch it to the end. And it's not in the song what happens at the end. So it's a little bit special. So, folks, get out there and stream it on YouTube.
Yes, because we can't put it on Facebook. So you've got to jump over to YouTube and have a look.
It is on our Facebook page, though.
It's on yours. Yes.
Yes. So that's okay.
We can't share. So you need to jump over and like their page or head to YouTube
Yeah.
and have a little look. So
Yes.
while you were gone, we were just having some people talking. We were talking about the Groundwater Festival, and there's a few people heading there. So
That should be fun.
Yes, it will be. It'll be great this year. But you guys aren't there.
We
Next
can't
time.
do everything, you know.
Next time.
But there'll be another time. We have been there before, and we look forward to attending at another time.
Definitely. Now, before we cut out again, before it all goes south again, tell us a little bit about your album.
Our album.
From.
Oh, thank you. It's we're really excited and happy with it. It went to number one on the the independent album charts in Australia, which is great. Yes, it's an all original album, which we've been excited about doing for a long time. And our original songs are so popular, and we thought, let's do a whole album of them with no Beyonce.
No Beyonce this time.
I think Beyonce wants to cover a few of the songs, so I'll just.
I'm sure she does.
And Kanye
calling, doesn't she?
Kanye West has been on the phone, and I'll tell you, he's a bit of a loose caboose, isn't he? Anyway, so it's been going great. People have been loving it and enjoying it and loving the songs, and we're really, really pleased with it. We wrote a bit of a unusual story with this album, is that we wrote a lot of it in Berlin while we're over there on tour in Germany. We had a week off, and we had this fantastic apartment in this cool area of Berlin, and we wrote these songs. It was great, and we drank some German beer.
You can tell.
Yeah. It was great, because we don't often, even though we look like it, we don't often get to spend a lot of time together. We go and do gigs and things, and then we're back off to our homes and families, and we don't get to spend big blocks of time together. So that week was a very rare thing, and the album came out of it, which is great.
That sounds wonderful. Well, there you go, and it worked for you, because you got number one.
I know. But we're really happy with it. Matt Fell, who's a country music producer legend, he recorded it for us and produced it, which was terrific. And I don't know what else to say. It's beautiful.
It's just that it's fantastic, and everyone should buy it.
True. Or even, people do they buy things these days? I mean, a lot of people have bought it. But people stream it on Spotify. The least you can do, folks, is go over to Spotify or Apple Music and stream it, because we didn't make it to sit on a shelf. We made it to be listened to, and
I had way back when we first had you guys coming on the show. We first advertised, and I honestly can't remember who it was that asked me, and I'm very sorry. So if you were the person that asked me the question, put your name in the comments. But I had a person ask me, they wanted to know, what is your favorite song to perform, and what is the song that you get the most reaction when you do perform?
Whoa. That changes a little bit. I'll start with the song that gets the biggest reaction these days, which is a great thing. We have a song, and it's our number one song on Spotify, and it's like gets streamed twice as much as anything else. and it's been a bit of a slow burner, because years ago people used to love a song like Single Ladies or something like that. But now it's Macho Moisturizer. It's on our album Horses, and it's an original song. It's about a guy called Bruce, and how he likes to apply a moisturizer to his skin to keep him looking good, especially in Australia's harsh conditions. And it's an incredible tune. And this song, people sing along out loud. know every word, and it's a beautiful thing to do. So I think that gets the most reaction, and also in terms of we really enjoy that. An original song of yours, people enjoying like that is very special. Favorite songs to perform, often it's a newer song because it's fresh and it's exciting to you. The songs you've been playing for a long time, even though they're still fun, it doesn't have that same freshness to us because we're playing them all the time. So I think the one that there's two songs. There's Hillbilly Synthesizer, which is a really great song off the new album, and also a song called Buffalo Dream on the new album, which is also very great to play. There's a lot of great songs on this album. There's another one called Go Robot Goat, which is also great. It's a song about an android goat.
You guys, I love everything about your album. Actually, I just love it, and I love it. It's just crazy. It's different and it's crazy. My mum had a bit of a listen to your music, and I made her, look you guys up on YouTube. Her name's Lorraine, and after listening to that song, she told me to tell you that pigs turn into pork chops. So.
Well, it's fair enough, but I should give a bit of a backstory. You're very lucky to have a mum called Lorraine. She's listening now. I mean, she's probably very busy.
I don't think she is on tonight, but she probably will re-watch.
Yeah, I mean, she would have a lot going on because Lorraine's, connected in all different sorts of levels. And we've got a problem in Australia, and we know it. And it's, we've just had an election, and things aren't getting better in some departments. And one of those departments is the Lorraine drain. The Lorraines are now going overseas for better opportunities. So there's no new parents aren't calling their daughters or their sons Lorraine. And the Lorraines we have are going overseas, more money, more songs. So that song is hopefully a call to bring back the Lorraines.
Yes.
And we can enjoy them, and we can on them,
Oh dear, yes, she did. She did have a bit of a laugh when she saw your song, but no, I don't think she is listening tonight because I don't think she's got internet where she is. I think she's staying in town, so I don't think she's got internet time. But she will watch later, I'm sure.
You're in Tasmania, aren't you?
Oh, we're in Tasmania now. When are you guys coming this way?
Well, we've never been there.
I know,
and I don't know why. We do apply for some festivals there, and they always just say no. And it's really weird because we're from Tasmania. I don't know why. It's weird that people say that, you guys are from Tassie, aren't you? No. So I don't know what's going on there. Well, I do know we were on this show. We weren't discovered there, let me just say that. Australia's Got Talent. And we said as a joke, nothing against people in Tassie, but we just said we're from Tassie. And people have really taken that on board. But anyway, we're not from Tassie. And we've never been there. We'd love to come there.
Yeah, I think it would be great.
The Wolf Brothers are from there, aren't they?
They are from here. They're from down Hobart way or past Hobart.
Yeah.
Yes.
So there is country music.
There is a lot of country music down here. A lot of country music. So we need to get onto people down here that want these guys to come along, hit them up, get them down.
Get us down there.
Yeah, yes. Absolutely. They say Tassie's got it all. Yes, there is a song. There was a song written about that. There's been a few, but there was one in particular called Tassie's Got It All. So
it's got a Lorraine. Your mum Lorraine is down there, and there's obviously a good reason why she's down there.
Yeah, well, Don't even. Oh dear, she's just gonna love that. So tell us a little bit about how you guys started, because you've been around for a while now.
We have. We're a family. Our last name is Pig. So in the band is I've already talked about Stretch, by my brother Stretch. He's, we're twins. We don't look it. We're probably not identical. And then a couple of our cousins, cousin Seamus Pig on drums, and cousin Bert, the daytime stripper, Pig on double bass. We also have, and this man is from Tassie, his cousin Mons,
Yes.
On banjo quite a lot. And sometimes we have cousin Oink on fiddle as well. So we're a family, quite badly but nice behaved pigs. We've been playing together since about 2004 or 5, which is not that long ago for me, but I understand it's a long time ago for some people.
It feels like a while now. It feels like you've been around a while.
Well, that's almost sort of 15 years, or it's probably 15 years or something now. And we've had Hillbilly Synthesizer, I think, is our 5th official album. It's a lot of fun, and we're trying to do our utmost to do something.
To do something. What is on the bucket list for you guys that you haven't done yet?
Jeez, you should have texted that through, Danny. Look, I think we're past the bucket list. I think we've done everything on the bucket list. I think we making an original album was definitely number one there, and we've done that. We have got to play so many great festivals and do so many great things. I think that pretty much if we could provide a safe avenue for Lorraines to come in over the borders, and they could come back, like an amnesty, a Lorraine amnesty, and we could throw open the gates as it were, and they could come in and they could, no questions asked.
Oh dear.
That would be something on the bucket list now. But look, I don't know what else. I think it'd be nice to win a golden guitar.
A golden guitar, definitely.
One golden guitar.
All the voting people.
Yes, that's true. And I think that we've got it in us. We were nominated once, and we. I don't think that it went down so well, our appearance on the red carpet. We only have one attire, which is blue singlet and jeans and bare feet. So I think they thought that was a little bit disrespectful.
Well, I'm sure it was a new singlet. I'm sure you went with a new one, not a used one.
No, it was a new singlet. Yeah. But I guess, a lot of people in the industry don't quite know how to take us. Are they a joke? Are they serious? Are they, Well, all I can say is we are.
You are both. Beck has messaged me, and it hasn't come up on the screen, Beck, but I can read it off my phone, and it said that she still remembers interviewing you at your first Tamworth festival.
Oh, yes. So that was a long time ago. I think our first Tamworth was in 2006. 2006. Yes, and we really didn't know what to expect and what to, but people really took us in there. I mean, we didn't even know that we were country music. That's another one, another group that didn't know you were country again. And I remember Beck interviewing us. She was lovely and she was understanding. And weren't I on Hey Hey It's Saturday? Maybe. No, I don't think so. But Beck did a lovely interview, and she held our hand through, because we weren't very publicity aware or media aware back then. Still not very. I didn't even get dressed up for this interview.
So no singlet?
I think we did. I'd love to go back and find those photos. Maybe Beck's got them.
Beck, have you got the photos? Because you could post them up for us.
Unbelievable. Yes.
Pop them on the page. If you still got them.
Yeah.
I'm sure she has a lot of stories over the years. That I think 2005 and 2006 might have been my first Tamworth, so it was
really?
great back then. Yeah, I think it was.
Oh wow.
It was around about that time. I was young. We'll go with that. I was very young actually back then, just old enough to go alone. But it was great.
You were at least 18.
I was at least 18. We'll go with that. We'll say 18. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll say 18. I did get ID'd the other day at the bottle shop. So let's say that I can't. That I mustn't look too bad.
Well, where we were playing it was the Diggers in Tamworth on that first country music festival that we went to, and now every time I go there, they ID me, and I've been ejected a few times, and I think, well, I must be like royalty, I'm like, second to Lee Kernaghan is T-Bone Pig in terms of walking around Diggers. But they just tell me to sling my hook, and it's got nothing to do with age.
Nothing. It's just being nice. Where are we? What did Beck write? I couldn't see it or your comment when it was down there. So she said she'd have to grab the photos from the leader. So Party was in overalls as far as she remembers.
Yes. I think he might have been. Yes, I think he might have been.
Oh dear. Well, I am starting to get fuzzy internet again, so we might have to wrap it up there just in case. It is absolutely bucketing down out here, so I would say that we probably aren't going to keep the connection for much longer. But have I lost you? No, you're still there.
I'm here. I think I'm here.
You're still there. So, guys, any questions that you have for these guys, pop them up, and we will write back to you. But where can they find your gigs? Are they on your Facebook?
Yes, you can go to our Facebook page, which is the Pigs Official. Any unofficial ones, they're not us. Or you can go to our website, which is thepigs.com.au, or just search us on Google. We come up first under the Pigs. There's not many other the pigs, but if you're looking at a pig farm or something like that, that's not us. But yes, there, and also on Spotify, you should all get on there. G'day, Eric.
I had somebody else from America the other day. How what time is it, Eric? We were trying to work that out last night. Why are you still awake? Have you been out, or are you just getting up?
The meals are very big there, Danny. People, they're up all night digesting.
Lots of bacon. Yeah. Lots of bacon.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
But all of those places you can find us, but also try and get along to a concert. They're a once in a lifetime experience. I've enjoyed several of them in my lifetime. Not everybody's as lucky as me.
Actually, I can't see a lot of the comments because things are freezing at the moment. But pop up, tell us where you have seen these guys play and what was the best part. What was your favourite bit about seeing these guys play and how many times? Because it'd be great just to hear where they've seen you and what your favourite song is.
Yeah.
We might have to end it there because it has completely on this end frozen again. So the comment completely ended. I don't think that's you. I think that is just simply tonight. We've had a few shows where the internet has not worked for us, but it is getting better slowly. So I think unfortunately it's just something that we're going to have to push through.
That's okay, Danny. That's okay.
But thank you everybody for joining. And next week we will be back at I will confirm the time, but we will be between 7:45 and 8 o'clock next week. But don't forget, if you're in Tassie, to head along to the Tin Cup Country Show this weekend. And are you guys playing anywhere this weekend?
No, not this weekend.
Not this weekend. So you guys could fly to Tassie to go to the Tin Cup Country Show at Bridport and Launceston.
Yeah,
you're free. I'm sure we can get tickets. All right, guys. So we'll thank you for joining, everyone. We will talk to you next week. And let us know what you're up to over the weekend. Pop your photos on the page. See you later.
Thanks, folks. See you later.